So apart from home charging, you have the public chargers now. And the main two players we have in Jamaica are Evergo, Jamaica, and you also have Charge and Go, which is run by JPS. Now, they both use apps and they're quite convenient. Evergo has the majority of chargers across the island right now, right? And they have been rolling out chargers, put them at convenient spots. And I know they have taken the time to think it out, and it's really convenient now, especially in Kingston if you want to charge. All right, but they're all over the island. So there are different types of charging ports that they accommodate. And again, I'll link you to another video we did here talking about different charge types. So you need to know what type of car you drive and which one of these providers will support the charge port that you have. Even if they don't support it, you can purchase adapters that you can put on the plugs and it will fit your car. All right. So that's another option. But let me start with Evergo. I mean, Evergo, because they have the majority of chargers here, um, I find them quite convenient. I use them mostly if I need to charge publicly. Um, they have a wallet system on the app, so you just top up your wallet with funds, and then you can go to any one of the chargers. You can reserve the charger beforehand if you think that someone might, you want to have it available when you get there. My experience, because of it's not that many EVs yet in Jamaica, I've never had to necessarily reserve it. I just go up to the charger and it's available and I can charge. um, but it's pretty quick, especially these new blueberry Howie
Yeah.
blueberry chargers. They're pretty neat. I guess, would you say they're first world standard, what you see in the States?
In comparison, yeah, some of them
Yeah.
are. It is in comparison to what we have, and then the uptime for some of our charging stations here. Yeah, it's on point.
Yeah. And it's quite affordable. I mean, you're charging at 90 kilowatts, $90 per kilowatt
Very
hour. So comparison, guys, like my Leaf is at 24 kilowatt. So usable is about 20. If you should multiply 90 by 20, that's how much? 1800?
Yeah, about that.
As if I was completely dead. It
Mm.
would charge to fill up the car $1,800. Compare that to my RAV4, which I would have to, I mean, it will cost me almost 10,000 or more dollars to
There
fill
you
that.
go. And
So
but then that is a full charge cost. So
that's a
even
full
if you're
charge
charging
cost.
at 80%, have you broken almost what you break $1,000 or below that? So yeah,
Hardly, hardly.
there you go.
So, I mean, you can show, let's add it to the stage here, like my charging experience. There you go, for all to see. I rarely even crack $500, and this is just a top up so I can get to where I'm going because I charge at home. So this is when I'm going. For example, I went to New Kingston Shopping Mall to check out the charger, and then while I was there, I could use the ATM, and just come back, and the car was already full. I mean, these level three charging that they have now, it would fill your car. When I say full, I typically charge to about 80%, so that's good enough for me and ready to go. So it's very convenient, I must say. The customer service is good. The parking spaces is like reserve parking, right? So, sometimes I go to these spots like at the mall, or I go to up by Lee's Food Fair, Red Hills. I get reserve parking
There you
right near
go.
the entrance. So it's pretty convenient, all right? Charging the EV. And let me just touch on the customer service Howie again. I big them up whenever. The worst thing is to go to a charger and you didn't know that it was out of service.
True.
They would tell you, that hey, this charger is out of service, and they will also tell you when it's back online. You'll also see it on the app. So if you try to go on the app to see if it's available, it will tell you if it's offline or not, and where the nearest one is. So that's pretty good that they do that.